as you can see, we back with a mukbang. And it's story time. And it's story time about to get a little messy. This food might get a little messy too. But let's dig in. This is my first time trying king crab and lobster tail. So Jamira, start off the story of how you're supposed to fight old girls at the when you're supposed to link up.
Okay, so
how everything started.
It's alright. So this girl, I guess her girlfriend would like talk to me, or whatever. Like her girlfriend wanted me, like she wanted me. Now I didn't want her, like no. But I was definitely entertaining her, so I'm here. But yes, I guess the girl found out she didn't like me or whatever. She didn't like me because of her, and she had one live about me, and she was talking mad crazy about me. So that's when somebody had told me she was live, because I didn't know she was live. Like it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, girl, go do something with your live. Why are you live? So yeah, so she was like,
and live about you, like just go somewhere.
Girl,
you must be really pressed.
Yeah, so she was like about me. Somebody had told me I had joined her live, and I was talking my job. Like, girl, if you were going to go live about me, you could have mentioned me, tagged me.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, so somebody had told me, and I joined her live. Like I was supposed to do. I was talking my junk. So that's when I had told my mom, and I showed my mom the live. I was also with my godmom. So I showed them the live about the girl, like they were gonna lie about me and stuff. And my mom had sent a request to join the live. So I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I look crazy. But yeah. So my mom had sent a request.
Let me take a good on here.
My mom had sent a request to join live. Or whatever. Oh, you can taste the, what's the name? Pickle ginger.
Up there.
So yeah. And she was like, why you want to fight my daughter? If you really want to fight, pull up. Why you want to live? If you really want to fight.
They put their whole address on the live. All of that. All over Facebook. Everybody was on the live, bro.
No, when they went live, they had about 60 views. When we went live,
over 200.
I just was jumping. Well, cause me, I'm clear. Okay. But yeah, so
I'm scared to try it.
My
I'm
mom
gonna
was
try
like,
king crab, y'all.
My mom was like, why?
God.
My mom was like, why would you go live if you just come fight? Like, let's just fight. Like, let's just fight. Why you live?
Thumbnail. Back.
So, yeah. So that's when.
Oh, my lobster.
So that's when. My mom was like, yeah,
This no shirt.
Stuff.
Let me not be like them scary cats that be doing the collabs with Be Love, and they be like, oh my god, I can't crack it. It is shirt though. Ooh, shoot. I don't want to cut myself because I already got cut though. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, gangster.
So then, we put our whole address on live. I told her my street. I showed her the number.
We showed her the schools that's by it. We showed her the area.
Like, yeah,
several times.
You could not be confused. You couldn't be confused because I live in a simple area.
We said how to get there.
Girl,
and they was in the car the whole time, mind y'all.
I was like, oh, go by Frost.
Oh, don't be telling the YouTube community.
So, yeah, we told them everything about our, like, I told her everything around my house, so she would know it's my house.
Man, we done put the house on the live so many times, just being ghetto.
She was like, oh, I'm not mobile. She was like, oh, I'm not mobile no more. I'm not mobile no more. You wait way too long. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna come to you.
No, the thing about it is, when they was on live, we joined their live. Well, no, I wasn't there yet. No, I was there. Because I was popping my too, because it was a few of them. And I'm backing her up regardless. And period.
While I'm arguing with them, she told me, oh, I texted you, you ain't texting me back. Oh, I'm not mobile no more. First of all, while we was live, I lost my phone. We was live on her phone.
Yeah,
like,
and
I could not find my phone. So,
and when the old girl was live, we was telling them, pull up, because they was sitting in the car on the live.
And she was like, oh, I texted you, you wait too long. I'm not mobile no more. I'm like, okay, we'll come to you.
Period.
So, my big cousin had came up. She pulled up, whatever. We had
this girl so dumb, because
she was at her house.
I was about to fight somebody, kind of, the day before. And
yesterday.
So, yeah. So we told her to pull up, but we said Jamira fighting. Jamira about to fight, pull up. This girl gonna go order it to my house. Mind you, She lived much closer to her house. She gonna all the cross town to come to my house.
So yeah, my big cousin had pulled up, and she had like some kind of shorts on. Like, we told her we were gonna fight, and she said, "Okay, I'm about to be ready, whatever." She came up with this week old outfit, like
some bands on, but she probably just jumped out the house and just left with what she had on.
Right. I mean, I would change my shoes at least, but you know. But yeah, so we was like, my mom.
Girl, you was saying Crocs.
My mom.
At least you had sneakers on.
Well, I wasn't home.
You was home.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
When we we talk about a different time. So my big cousin Cindy had pulled up and stuff, and we was like, oh, we were couple to y'all because she didn't want to leave the house. I don't know. She was like, oh, I'm not moving no more. Blah blah blah. So we was like, okay, we'll come to y'all. My mom did not want me to go to her house. Like, my mom did not want me to go to her house at all. So I'm like, okay, let's go to Little Wilson. She said, okay, let's go to Little Wilson. So me and her texting and stuff. We go to Little Wilson. I'm like, where you at? She texted me, where you at? I said, come to Wilson. She said, come to Wilson. So I put two and two together. I'm like, is she repeating me? Like, did we just come all the way up here for no reason?
Literally.
So we had made videos.
It was like three videos deep. I mean, cars. 3 cars deep, 3 cars, but our parents were sitting in the car. So it was only 2 cars.
Because they knew they wasn't going to be there, that's why.
So it was 5 of us.
Yeah, they didn't pull up. And we were making mad videos. We was like, oh, we here, y'all not here. Oh, y'all mad, y'all ain't come up. We had a blank trip. Like, we wasted our time.
Wasted gas money.
We went live, they went live. They were talking crazy, like crazy. They gonna drag me, stomp me out, all that. But they didn't show up. I'm like, I'm ready for my mouth to bleed. Stomp me out, girl.
Purr.
But
alright, so then we left. We went back to her house, and then from there we went home. So here's where I come in, where I got into a fight the same day.
The same, like a few hours later.
Like 45 minutes later.
Well,
so the day before that, this girl was punching on Melvin at the park. And this girl, Melvin said he didn't want to fight her, but she was just play fighting. And Melvin said, if you pull my hair, I ain't going to fight you. I'm just not going to hit you. Y'all, this might be my first time trying lobster. That was my first time trying king crab. It was good. This is my first time trying this. The back didn't get cut open, so.
Lobster's nasty.
How you open this?
Cut it down the middle.
Cut it. I don't got no knife.
You got scissors.
Excuse me. Can you do that for me? Okay, so, you use those. Let me use these. So yeah, Malcolm was like, if you pull my hair, I'm not gonna fight you, right? Right. So let me just tell you how it went. So that day, so this is the day before, right? Man, I told Anthony, yo, let's go to McDonald's. I live close to McDonald's, so let's go to McDonald's. You gotta pass the park to get to McDonald's. So when we first was passing the park, like we didn't see nobody, we wasn't paying attention, whatever. So I went to McDonald's, got my food, got my frappe, whatever. On my way back to the crib, then I see my little brother and his friend. Thank you. I see my little brother and his friend like standing on the sidewalk. I'm like, what the heck? Like, they was in the middle of the street. They wasn't down the street at the park. And they wasn't by my house. They wasn't at my house. So I'm like, eee. So I'm like, why they just... Like, no, I'm trying to miss. But I'm like, why they sitting right here? So I'm like, yo, Melvin. And so I said that. And then him and his friend just started running to the car like, Malaysia. I'm like,
damn, think somebody died?
Hold on. Why y'all so happy to see me? Y'all just see me like 30, like earlier, like.
It's 10 o'clock.
What's the excitement now? So, hold on, y'all. I ain't trying to smack. I ain't trying to be talking with my mouth full. Excitement now. Why y'all want to see me so bad? They like, Malaysia, you need to fight this girl. You need to fight this girl. She was pulling me over here. She was pulling me over here. That's why it was sad. She pulled me over here. And they tried to show me this video. And they just showed me the video.
She did more to put me over here.
I put me over here. They only showed me. So they was like scrolling. Like they just wanted me to see a certain part. So I'm like, how you back? We turn around, go to the park. I walk up.
This is a perfect lemon cut for me.
I said, Melvin, this her? She was like, yeah. This girl saying something. And I'm like, okay, so do you want to fight? She said no. Then she talking somewhere. She just said nonsense. Like, so do you want to fight? And I know. There's a girl. She said something. It was like her best friend's son. She was like, something. Because we get with anybody. Or something like that. Like, she said something with anybody. I said, so do you want to fight? Because I already had asked her once. And now I'm asking her again. I said, y'all fight anybody. So do you want to fight? And she was like, no. I said, okay, I'm asking you one more time. Do you want to fight? Because I'm not going to, I can't force somebody to fight me. Because, yeah.
I can.
I'm not going to force you to fight me. So I said, do you want to fight? She said, no. Boom. We about to walk away. Go back to the car with Anthony. She and her parents are already up there before I was up there. So she walked to their car. And she know I just heard her talking mad junk. So I started talking my shit too. I started talking bad junk. So now I'm yelling. So I can put that in. I can put the video in here. I'm talking about the actual you want to fight. I want to see it.
This girl is stupid.
You just said no, so as you can see, I was yelling. So yeah, she didn't want to fight. That's when her grandma or whoever it was, they was
popping their shit.
They was coming to get the baby. They like, this crazy kids out here, talking. But they started talking reckless. And I started talking reckless to them. They grown and all, but I was all part of my shit. So, yeah. So then, they want to fight. After that, we got to the car. The uncle walked up to us, started talking to us. He was telling us his whole freaking life story, how he was in jail for this many years.
Nobody gives a bitch. Go back to jail.
Alright. Saying all this unnecessary stuff. Telling us, oh, thank y'all for not fighting them. They grown. They be sneaking boys and stuff in the house and this and that. Okay, I don't care. So, next day. So, after we went to the Little Wilsons to school to try to go fight these girls, they didn't show up. Tired of making
a whole blank trip. They didn't even fucking show up. Like,
come on now. Right. Bitch. Right. Nowhere to be found. Come on now. Then I went back home. First, no. Forget that. After that happened, my mom put up to the park. She was like, Melvin, you don't smack no girl, but you can smack a bee. Bro, that was so freaking funny to me. And then, when we got back home, my mom was just heated, bro. She was yelling all night. But mostly, everybody, but mostly my brother. Like, mostly my little brother. So, just yelling at everybody. And then, that's when my mom was mad at me, because she was like, I seen I should have just punched her. Hey, okay. Fuck it. So,
that little ass girl, wasn't she?
So, that's when, the next day, after we got done for them, so we was looking for them. The next day, the uncle had said where he had stayed at. He said where he stayed
we
at
had pulled up too.
the first day. Oh, yeah, they had pulled up yesterday, the day before that. They had pulled up. Hold on, because I'm just had to fight two bitches in their fucking mouth. Look who pulled up. Period. Real ass bitches. What you talking about?
When she told me, I'm like, okay, bet.
They pulled up
mad quick.
And then, so... Oh, we was searching for the girl's Instagram. Oh my God, we searching for their Instagram. So we found Instagram.
We called them.
We tried to call them. The one girl was so scared. She was like,
It was her.
It wasn't me. It was her. I bet. Give me her Instagram. Boom. So we got back and forth. This one girl popping her shit. Like, she could beat me. It wasn't even a girl. It was like the best friend of time. So she was like, come to the corner right now. Man, it wasn't that dark. I'm trying to link up with a time with her. She won't link up. Then when I'm like, all right, bet. She don't want to link up. Okay. She talking about, no, come to the park right now. I'm like, I bet. She said, she's not fighting me if I don't come up myself.
My this is the same day.
Same day, yes, nighttime. She want me to come up there by myself. She was like, if y'all don't come up there by yourself, my uncle gonna shoot y'all.
Oh, we not getting jumped. You not about to jump me, blah, blah, blah.
Guys, it is not serious.
Like, how you say, y'all not about to jump me, but you going up there with mad people?
Girl, literally. So,
it's not gonna be a jump. It's gonna be a brawl, sweetie.
Literally. So, next day, after we leave from the park, trying to find them, the school, I go home. I'm like, all right, Ma, let's go to the park real quick. Like, let's just do shoes out there. There's someone about to get ready to go down. So, I'm a little blind. So, where how the park setup is, the basketball court right here, this little workout thing right here, and there's like the swings and everything over there. So, when we first argued, we was all the way over there. So, I'm looking, the car stopped, I'm looking. Next thing you know, I see two girls. They just, out of nowhere, just walk across the street. Just walk across the street. I'm like, Ma, go up some. Go up some. So she do that. And so we pull up on the side of them. And then once we started to pull up on the side of them, like once we get behind them to pull up on the side of them, they walk right back across the street. I'm like, okay, stop the car. I think that's her. Because who randomly just go walk across the street out of nowhere, just out of nowhere? I'm just looking, they just go walk across the street. They went public sign and they walk back to the park. Don't make sense.
You made it seem so suspicious.
Yeah, you made it so suspicious because I only seen her once. And so I could barely recognize her. When I seen her the first time, she had a dress on, like a bun or something. So the next day, she looked a little different. So I'm just trying to see. And so I got out the car. They standing right there.
Too?
No, I had me a ponytail. Jeannie, slick back ponytail with inches, period. Had 30 inches on it.
Alright, rip that shit out.
No, she didn't. My ponytail was still in.
You.
No, so after the fight, my ponytail was still in. I could insert a video after I got done fighting. I had to take my ponytail. It was so hard for me to take my ponytail. Tell me why I got into a whole different fight with somebody else. The person I was originally trying to fight yesterday, I fought them yesterday. Bro, look at my freaking hair. Look at my freaking hair. That's all she did. Freaking pulling my hair. I think she hit me like a nice 2 times. I got freaking bit, my freaking finger. I got bit, but besides that, I ain't valid. Like, very much valid, baby, period. After I got on fighting. But, yeah, so I got the car. She was standing right there. She was like, I don't want to fight. So I said, Melvin was standing right there. And her and Melvin kept trying to say, we cool now. No, I don't care. Because Melvin, you sound mad stupid saying y'all cool now after my mom just was yelling at you for like hours.
First of all, nigga, she pulled your hair and swung you around, beat your face, and no, you're not friends.
Punching her. Bing. She like, if you don't, she like, come on, or I'ma swing, or I'ma pop on you.
I'ma swing on you.
Something like that. Like, okay, so
she was not taking no for an answer when she wanted to fight him. She was not taking no for an answer.
No.
Like, fighting or get beat up.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. So, I was like, she right here at the workout thing. And Melvin sitting right here. They both like, we cool now. I'm like, Melvin, it's her? He like, yeah. She said, son, I said like this for like 2 seconds, cause you could hit me, but don't say I snuck you, cause I stood in front of you for like 2 seconds. I was like, this, well, say, big man. She let me hit her in her face like a nice 3 times. She let me punch her in her face like a nice 3 freaking times. I'm like, all right, bro. Cause she was fighting my little brother like if she knew how to fight. But, she let me punch her in her face.
More.
Like a nice 3 times.
That's cool.
Do it. And I was up there. So I had jumped up the car. My mom was still in the car. And so by the time I started punching her, my mom was still getting in the car. So I'm punching her, and my little brother just standing right there. And everybody, all her friends aren't there. Only her friends, like her friends and this one girl that go to my school. But I didn't know she was up there until she was breaking on the fight. So that's when all her friends like, hit her back.
Like, no, how about you hit me?
So, me fighting. She got my head down. I think she hit me twice. At the whole fight, I think she hit me twice. But she just pulling my hair, and I was just swinging at her. And then,
you lost her?
No, I didn't do yet. And so then once, like, she was just pulling my hair and holding my head down. So like, I was punching, and then I finally got my left hand to grab onto her. And then when I got my left hand to grab onto her, I was trying to punch, and then she bit my finger. Yes, she bit me. So she bit my finger, and then we was tired, so we just sitting there like this with our heads down. I finally got her. Well, I don't think I got her hair. I think I had her shirt. Yeah, I had her shirt. I wasn't able to get her hair because she was standing. She like, you know, you don't never put the head down in the fight. So she didn't have her head down, but I had my head down because she was holding my head down. Like, I was punching her and she was pulling my hair. So she had bit me, and then that's when they were trying to break it up. My mom was holding my arm. I'm like, nah, let me go, cause like she just bit me. Like, get off me, bro. Like, nah. And so we about to. No, I'm really about to beat you, for real.
No, we about to scrap again. Scrap.
Forget scrap again, bro. We about to finish this first round, like. So yeah. So then my mom, I'm like, bro, let me go. So I'm trying to pull my arm from her, and then finally she let me go. And it was this girl that go to my school. She was like breaking us up, like she was like holding us like this. And my mom finally let me go. And I said, bing, and I punched right over the girl that was in the middle of us. I bing, punched her, bro. I just punched her right in her face. And that's when the fight was over. Mom got like a freaking, like a second of it. And the second of it is when I'm trying to hit her, and she had my hair, and she just like moved over some. So like this, and so we both moved over like this, and I tried to swing, and we just moved over like this. So, yeah. That's what happened. So after the fight, I got in the car. Well, no. Somebody threw a firework at me. They, like, lit a firework and they threw it at me, but, like, it ain't hit me. Like, I was still popping my shit, but fuck that goddamn firework. So, that's why I was by the firework. And it was just going off right by my leg, but it didn't hit me like that. And so I'm like, so who wanna go? Who wanna fight? Ha ha ha. Cause they like, they kept saying something about jump. I'm just like, what? Like girl, what are you talking about? Like,
by herself.
I literally. So then after, like, the next day, no, all her family started texting me like, you jumped my niece, you jumped my niece, you jumped my cousin. I'm like, what? She said, your mom jumped. Girl, if my mom would have jumped you, you would have had so much injuries. Like, do you know how cocky my mom is?
The girl was like, oh yeah.
That military strength will come off and beat the shit out of you.
The girl was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fight you because you're a child, but I'll fight your mom.
No.
You're a child too.
But I'm like, girl, I'm good for you. Fight my mom. I told her, you can fight my mom. And so, they kept trying to say we jumped her. Like, girl, no, we didn't. And so my little brother told me that after, cause he stayed there, I think he stayed there. I don't know. That's probably dangerous, but
anytime you see her, I know she's gonna be out for the summertime. But anytime you see her, like, oh, my sister beat you up. You have to see that. Heard.
So that's when Mel was like, she was just crying and stuff. I just asking everybody, did she beat me up? Did she beat me up?
Yes, sadly.
And something like that. I think some people say yes, some people say it's a tie. So then the girl that broke it up, the girl that broke it up, I texted her like a few days later, cause I know her to go to my school. I said, yo, my bad if I hit you or something like that, cause you trying to break it up. So, and I remember punching over her, hit the other girl, but I didn't know if like when my head was down, if I accidentally punched her or something like that. And I could put the screenshot in here. And I was like, yo, my bad if I punched you or if I pushed you, something like that. And she was like, nah, you didn't, something, but I was just trying to break it up because you was beating the shit out of that girl. And I could put that screenshot in here. And me and that girl that said that we was not even friends. So why would somebody that's not my friend just tell me like, oh, you beat the shit out of this girl, so I was breaking it up? Like,
that's probably one of her mans.
So yeah, she got my school, but she told me that,
ooh.
I can insert the clip in here too. Period. Show the camera. Cause period, we don't got cap over here. If I lost, I'm gonna tell you I lost, but
right,
I didn't.
And I'll tell you if a girl pulled up, cause we definitely pulled up.
Me, I'm the type of person. I don't mind if I lose in the fight, but
I'm
just
gonna
know,
fight you again.
Just know I'm not scared.
I'm gonna fight you again until I win. If
I'm
I
not
don't win. It's gonna be forever beef.
Get out of that. Me, if I lose a fight, I lost a fight. But you can never say I was scared, yo. At this point, we fighting for respect. Girl, I'm not scary. Y'all might call me scary out here in the streets. Better get the fuck. But,
okay, no girl call me scary because every girl, well, I won't say every, but most of the girls that ever want to fight, never want to fight to me, like, back, like, girl.
Bro, and it's like that. Every fight I get into, I never had drama with the person. Ever. I'm always fighting for something they did or, yeah, something they did. She was punching at my little brother. She punching at my little brother. So I had to go punch on her. My last fight on my story, on my YouTube, she was going around school saying she wants to fight me. So I fought her. Too. She the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that dyke was some boy. And it was like, how I feel having an ex that's a dyke now. I'm like,
wow.
Okay.
Alive. I was talking about it and a girl kept calling me her like auntie or something like that. Kept calling me so I had to end my line.
No.
And so, in my line, kept calling me. I kept
like one of your braids is sticking up.
For real, they probably thought that the whole video. That's my
See,
code.
look back in.
I know. They probably thought that the whole video. Damn. Called me so I had to end my live. And then she kept on calling me, and I don't even like being on the phone. I'm like I don't answer nobody call besides her. I mean, so we was texting. And then she made a post on Facebook about me. And then I went on her post like, girl, why you taking this, like, girl, anybody jump her, something.
Oh,
yeah. Nobody jump her, something.
Then she texted me and called my phone.
She did?
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know. Okay, she was like, something, you being scary, not answering the phone. I'm like, I said, girl, but I text you, so I'm not about being on the phone with somebody I don't know. Like, I barely answer the phone for some people I do know.
If you start screaming on my phone,
yeah, you got. Oh, I don't even have a flip phone. But yeah, so it was texting, and then she was like something, and and she was like her niece or whatever she is. She told her and her family that they were just playing, and that her and my little brother was just playing and stuff like this. And so that's what I sent her the video, and I said, so do this like they playing? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. She told us a different story. Something. If that was my niece, I would have been mad too. Or my brother, something like that. I would have been mad too. Something. I'm sorry. Just trying to communicate. I didn't respond. Because, like,
I don't give a fuck.
You're listening to what your niece said. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Hurry up. Me this for though.
Other Facebook page. No, she texted me and said answer. Because she called me like 5 times. So she called me twice.
Been a fiend. Called me like 20.
She called me twice, then she said answer, and then she called me 3 more times. Then when I went back to my Facebook page, when I went back to that page, I'm like, why she called me? Like, oh, that's bad weird. We don't even talk. Why she called me? She go to my school. Like, she go to my school. We in the same grade. So,
Oh, for real?
yeah. So, yeah. So, I'm like, why she called me? Like, we don't talk. We're not friends. So that's when Malaysia had called me and put me on and told me what happened about her. So I'm like, oh, that's why she called me. Because she must have thought that we jumped her niece. I'm about to say nephew. But she probably thought that we jumped her nephew. I mean, she probably thought we jumped her niece. That's probably why she called me. I don't know.
Girl, I'm good for my dash.
Yeah, she texted me and said answer. And stuff like that. I'm like, girl, why? What the fuck? We don't even talk. Like, what you gonna tell me? Happy birthday? And I was like, nah.
And then she sent me voice clips. Bro, I'm gonna do nothing but laugh. Because I hate when people try to argue with you and they try to make their voice deep. Like, like, oh my god, you're scaring me. Like, I hate when people, even on TV, like, people can have the squeaky voice and they try to make their voice deep, like they hard or something. Like, well, that's supposed to be phased. I don't know, but
I'm a potato.
I was very much unbothered. I do not argue with people. I don't like every fight I've been into was never because I had drama. I think.
Well,
I don't know why I fought Bree. I don't know why I fought her.
She didn't like you.
The girl fought. She was like, she texted me. You wasn't doing with me. You know what I said? Okay. Son, you wasn't doing that with me. I said, okay. She said, son. I said, okay. She said, you ugly, you fat, son. I said, okay. She was like, stop texting me. I was like, okay. She said, son. I said, okay. Bro, it's like when you say okay, it make the person get so freaking mad.
Like, what do you not understand? I want to talk to you, girl.
She was like, stop texting me. I was like, okay. First of all, you came to my Instagram. Girl, I don't even do Instagram.
Girl,
you came to my Instagram texting me. You know what stop texting you? Okay. Like, now I'm about to get you mad. Because, like,
I remember some girl trying to
argue with me. I just beat you up. I don't got to argue with you. I don't.
So I remember some girl trying to argue with me on Facebook, though.
But, like, I see you when I see you.
She was like, she was trying to argue with me. So she was like, move around, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you came to my area. What you mean move around? You spin a block, girl. You better go ahead. Like, you came over here with that crazy stuff.
Bro, look at this big old crab meat I took out and I didn't even eat.
Me either.
Is this something called a crab salad? Probably gonna make a crab salad. Dude, you don't taste like chicken.
It's so thick, bro. I like the small ones better.
That was the end of this video. And how we pulled up. It was a no-show. And I got into a fight.
Right after
the no-show. So, I mean,
at the end of the day, it was a show.
I got my fight regardless. It's just like, I was there to fight with her. Like,
let me see that picture.
I was here to fight the girls that were trying to fight her. Because it was like 3 of them. And I ended up getting into a whole nother fight.
It was 4? Wait, no. It was, I'm not going to say names. I'm going to say code names. Because they ugly as freak. So it was the dyke, the ugly dyke, with the bald head one.
Anyways, thanks management. Y'all already know I'm Asian Nation signing out. This is the girl that made my intro, so y'all can go follow her on Instagram. This is her Snapchat, and go hit her up.